How you feeling, bruh?
Man, hey, life's great. Life's good.
I love that.
Real. Little bumps and bruises, but hey.
You making it too?
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Always. Feet touch the ground, eyes open up, like good.
Okay, Leah, I'm coming in with a quote.
Yeah, for real. What about yourself, sis?
Oh, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good. No complaints, you know.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. I mean, even if I did complain, hell, can't nobody fix it anyway.
You know, me personally, I always say when you complain, you just disrespect God because you asked for this.
And they go word. Y'all need to replay that one back.
Yeah. For real. Stop complaining.
That
you asked for.
Well, with that being said, that goes off into what we're talking about today. We're talking about self-accountability.
Man. Self-accountability.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And with that being said, self-accountability is owning up to your mistakes.
Yeah.
You know how y'all like to say, I'm standing on business. Stand on that self-accountability. If you fucked up.
That's the real business.
What? Yeah. That's the real business. If you fucked up, say, I fucked up.
Yeah.
I made a mistake.
Right.
I apologize. It's my fault. Stop blaming everybody for your motherfucking problems.
That's it.
Stop telling, oh, well, so the reason why I can't make it to work today. Because they ain't come pick you up. You knew you had to be at work. You've been working that job 4-5 years. That's right. Knew you had to be to work at 7 o'clock. You knew such call messing up. You still depended on that person to get you to work. We got Uber. We had Lyft.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Self-accountability.
Man, shit. In Atlanta, we got Marta.
Yeah.
Get on the bus.
Yeah. And that job ain't going to understand it.
At all.
This is the 4th time you were late this week. You fine.
Yeah.
You got to take that self-accountability, and a lot of people got to understand. When we talking about self-accountability, if you did something wrong, shit, look, you can always right your wrongs. You know what I'm saying? But first, it start by saying, you did wrong.
Yeah.
You got to understand the problem and how can you fix that situation. And you got to own up to it. You just got to admit your faults.
And I feel like that's a great way to start off conversations where you can go into a conversation and you can already go from a self point of view before you go in there pointing fingers at somebody else.
No.
Because we are not perfect people.
No.
So if you can go into a conversation, you be like, you know what, first I want to start by saying, like, I know I need to work on. I know that I have done this. Those are great conversation pieces.
Yeah.
You know, now a person ain't got their guard up. They ain't so guarded. Now they like, okay, well, now we can have a conversation from the point that you know that you got some shit going on. And I know I got some shit going on.
Yeah.
And now we come into an understanding.
And now I know you growing up.
Exactly.
You growing up. You're not playing. And people don't understand. We're like, well, I need you to love me unconditionally. Look, unconditionally love is for kids. Because when you get older and grown, people expect you to do certain things because you're grown.
Yeah.
It's not unconditional no more. You want me to love you, but you keep fucking up and coming to the house. I'm going to have to start setting some motherfucking boundaries and stuff like that.
Which I think you should have them anyway, like in anything.
Yeah.
Friendships, relationships, any type of ship.
Yeah.
You need to have some type of boundaries because if you don't, people will run amok around you. And then now you out here like Crash Bandicoot, crashing out because you just sit back and you allowing all these things when you know, like, come on, that don't make sense.
And it's just part of that, you know, this is what you're supposed to do. You got to take yourself accountability. You got to understand, like, hey, life ain't what I thought it was going to be. Shit, you're going to have to do some shit you don't want to do.
Yeah.
But you got to understand, this is what you have to do in order to get to that next level.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So when you start taking self-accountability, things start to tend to be a little easy then. People start fucking with you a little bit more then.
Yeah. And I feel like even like in friendships, I don't want to be around nobody who don't even take self-accountability. Because, I mean, that's vital too. If you my homegirl, homeboy, or whatever, and you can't never talk about some things that you can work on and what you got going on, I don't want to be around you.
Big facts.
I don't want to be around you because now you are deeming yourself as a perfect person, and that's not reality. That's not reality. No. So I can't stand when people don't sit back and talk about themselves.
Yeah.
But want to sit back and talk about what somebody else did to them. What he did or she did or they did.
And it's always what she or he did, but who said fuck with them?
It
start with you, self. You decided to fuck with that person.
Yeah.
So
over and over and over.
Like,
again.
That's the thing. Like, even with me now, I don't have no expectations for people.
Right.
Because I know when I have expectation for people, it never go the way I'm thinking it's gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't even blame them for not meeting my expectation. I have to blame myself because I had the expectation of them.
Right, exactly.
So self-accountability, I blame me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not blaming you because I felt like you was that person that would, you know, and people psych your mind out.
Yeah, and the only thing I'm expecting is you to be yourself.
Yeah.
I don't even want to tell you what the requirement is to be around me. I want you to be your full, authentic self so then I can decide whether or not that we need to mix lives together. Mm-hmm. And I think people need to, you know what I'm saying, do that. Allow people to be themselves.
Yeah.
If you see somebody ain't taking accountability or they not really who they claim to be, get from around them. You can't keep being around somebody and still talking about somebody did something to you. That don't make sense.
It don't make sense at all because you did it too.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
Oh, I got in trouble at such and such. Well, who told you to go there?
Exactly.
Yourself.
Exactly.
You know, you wanted to go. Exactly. You got in trouble. Woo, woo, man.
Or the good thing is, like, you know, a lot of, you know, women that I know, the first thing they love to do is, like, far as in a relationship, they love to talk about, well, he lied because he ain't say who he really was. No, he said who he was. He told you he was not ready for no commitment.
Yeah.
He told you he is not on that type of time as you. You decided that, no, you're going to keep going after that. So take the accountability of knowing that the reason why your relationship or that fairy tale that you got made up in your mind ain't working is because of you, girl.
Big facts. Because I see a lot of women feel like they can change
I respect any man out there right now. If you dogging a woman out, you know what I'm saying, taking her through the mud, boy, keep doing it. Because guess what? She already know. She already know that she should have been there.
Yeah.
She already know that. So I'm not going to side with her. I'm going to side with him. Matter of fact, I want to have a drink with him. And show me the game, bro.
Hey. You know what?
That's real.
That be so true.
Yeah.
That be so true. Because a lot of females, they be caught up into the how he looks.
Yeah.
How he looks on social media.
He told me.
Real life.
Yeah. Well, he told me this and he told me that. Yeah, but what did the action show? What did it really break down and what it all show? Stop blaming that man and start looking at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, why are you keep accepting these things that you know good damn well that you shouldn't be? Period. That man ain't did nothing to you.
No. And you know he ain't gonna change.
But be himself.
Yeah.
You mad at him because he himself.
You know he ain't gonna change.
No.
Any man after 35 ain't still doing the same thing.
But my thing is, but why would he change? Why would he change?
That's what she meant.
Yeah. You ain't gonna leave. You ain't gonna go nowhere. You still gonna stick around. You still, like Dorsey say, sticking around.
Yeah, sticking around.
Toxic. Shout out to Lord Dorsey, but I love her.
But yeah, that be the truth though, man. And the thing about it, they know this person ain't gonna change. They know this person gonna keep doing the same thing. Like, you gotta get mad at yourself. You can't get mad at the other person.
You can't.
Because you met that person like that. That person showed you who they was when you first met them.
Absolutely.
Like, you can only play.
You already had one baby by him. Oh. And he didn't do nothing with the first baby. Why was you gonna have another baby with him and say he did something to you?
Baby,
because you thinking that these kids is gonna keep that man. No. Just like he didn't take care of that first one, he ain't gonna take care of that second one or that third one or how many ever you decide to keep having.
I hope she don't do no more after the third one.
Man,
the second one, the first
man, someone be real delulu yelling out, my man, be on that type of time. I'm trying to tell you. And they'll be going around talking about how he did you wrong. I don't understand that.
They did themselves wrong.
Yeah, they did themselves wrong.
Yeah.
And I think, as like I say, the only reason why I'm saying, as far as keep saying it for the women, because I think we need to start taking more accountability for the decisions that we made. Yeah. You know, in order for us to grow whole as, you know what I'm saying, as, you know, us in our community as being women, we need to start holding each other accountable. And if you, and another thing, I don't want to be around nobody who don't hold me accountable.
Yeah. Tell me when I'm wrong.
Yeah. You know
because I need to know so I can do better.
Exactly. So, yeah. I know I'm not a perfect person, so it's like, why would I not want to be around somebody who could be like, you know what, G, you was wrong for that, or that ain't cool, or this, that, and the third. helped me be a better version of myself too.
Now, don't embarrass me in front of everybody.
Oh,
Put to the side.
Oh, yeah.
And tell
no,
me.
if you embarrass me, bitch, I'm a crack boy. What?
Yeah.
Bitch, you embarrass me, I'm gonna talk about your pH.
Yeah, just put,
I already know where to get your feathers running.
Look, if that's your people, pull them to the side like,
Yeah.
hey, you know, you were dead ass wrong. So,
Yeah.
you know, just work on that.
Yeah,
you know
exactly. Yeah, not yet. Don't embarrass me in front of my.
Yeah,
because
you got some people, they be so hood and ratchet. You know you wrong.
And those are the type of people I don't want to be around.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, you can't be surprised by certain things your friends do and this, that, and the third, because you already know how your friends rock.
You know how they get down.
That's why I believe that, honestly, I'm the type of person, like, I don't like to be around my friends' friends. Because what I realize is people be different versions of themselves.
They gotta act their way with a certain person. They gotta act their way with a certain person.
It's like,
that don't work.
That don't work.
That don't work because you not being yourself.
Exactly.
You're not being yourself.
But now I'm deciphering what's the real version of you.
Yeah.
Because you acted this way and you act like that before, so I'm like, what the fuck this is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now I'm like,
they wouldn't have a whole nother nickname. Tory and then London. Like, hold on. What's she calling you? Nah, that don't work.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
But yeah, just to go back to it, like, yeah, I think accountability is so important. I think we all need to practice it on a daily, first telling yourself the truth and then telling others.
Yeah.
So really sit in the mirror and really look at yourself and be like, you know what, I can really work on this, fix this. I take accountability every day.
Yeah. Because
I know I'm not no perfect person.
Yeah, I'm always with the accountability. I know if I fucked up, I fucked up.
Yeah.
I got that on my bathroom mirror. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You fuck up, it's on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I have to take that accountability because my thing is, at the end of the day, I can't go back to mama's house.
That's it.
So I have to take self accountability when I own up to my mistakes when I was wrong. Mm-hmm. And you got to see your own mistakes for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to put yourself on the outside looking in and be like, okay, I understand how I could have been wrong on that situation, or my tone might have been different. And I don't get upset because my voice is different.
Yeah.
My voice already deep, but then if I'm upset, my voice is on a whole nother level. Right. Motherfucker probably think I'm about to kill them. So, I don't even go that far with nobody. Yeah. I can't let you get me out of my character or rile me up like that. So I have to stay calm in any situation.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So I really take kind of because I already know how it is just by me being a black man. So with that being said, people, please own up to your mistake. Take your self accountability,
Absolutely.
It will make you a better person.
Absolutely. Real. And with that being said, this episode of your favorite uncensored Auntie and Uncle is brought to you by Say It With Your Chest, where you can get your exclusive merch. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. You dig? But yeah, bro, like, what I'm saying, but like we were saying as far as with accountability, I just feel like everybody got to do it. Yep. So, once we start really just like working on the daily, it will start being like first nature, then second nature. And you wouldn't feel so bad about just, telling your truth and what that looks like. Before we always go, we love to hear your motto of the day.
The motto of the day, like the young folks say, shout it, trim. Trim.
Hold on, wait, what? What the fuck?
Trim.
You just made up something.
No, that's serious.
Who said that?
The young generation. They be like, shout it, trim. I had to ask them myself. They were like,
man, but it just really, I don't know if y'all ever heard some damn shit called trim.
It just really saying shout it tripping. That's all. Shout it tripping. She don't want to take self accountability, man. But that's all it motto of the day, man. Shout it trill.
Shout it trill.
Shout it trill. Yeah.
With that being said, this your favorite uncensored auntie.
And this your favorite uncensored uncle. P.
Until next time.